guys, and welcome back to another action video. Today we're hopping into the 16th episode of the 6th season of Smallville, Promise. Last time we found this meteor freak who could identify other meteor freaks, and we found out that Chloe has a power? What? But it does make sense as they explained it that she's been exposed to more kryptonite than anybody, so, you know, logically it makes sense. But, we're going to see what her power is. We don't know that yet. So it's definitely going to be an interesting storyline to continue watching this season. And of course, the big thing was that Lana is circling the drain. Like, she is honing in on Clark's secret. And hopefully she finds out at some point this season, because it's 6 seasons. Like, come on now. Like, she needs to know his secret. Come on. So I am looking forward to seeing what's going to happen next. So I guess those were the 2 big things that happened last episode. So we're going to continue on our Smallville journey. So if you want to see my full reaction to this episode or any of my other episodes, head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So, short intro, let's get this going. This is the 16th episode of the 6th season of Smallville, Promise. Let's go. We're finally getting the wedding. Wow, you're actually gonna go? You're a bigger man than I, because I would not be going to my ex's wedding to my ex-best friend. Yeah, that's gonna hit somebody. It's gonna be like a dream, right?
I saved you. I loved him. You don't mean that.
No, I honestly think she did. Shit. Yeah, I knew it was a dream, but damn. Yeah, no. Nah, dude, you ain't going.
Shouldn't you be at the Luther Mansion, raising flowers?
I need your help.
Where are you? Chloe.
Hurry, freezing in here.
Good job.
Handle broke, Chloe. Look.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, what's she doing in there anyway?
Lana hid Lex's wedding present back here. She asked me to go get it, and then the door shut.
I better go.
That's it?
What am I supposed to do?
Lana's not a hero, Clark. You are. And this whole idea that you're still hiding who you really are, that you're giving up the one person that you totally love.
I'm protecting her.
Good job. She's marrying a monster and trapping yourself into a loveless life.
Chloe, you think this is easy for me?
You think it's easier than getting hurt. You don't hesitate to run into a burning building because nothing can penetrate that iron flesh of yours. The one time saving Lana means putting your heart on the line, the Man of Steel is nowhere to be found.
It's got a point, but...
Letting Lana go is the hardest thing I've ever had to do, Chloe. If you don't know that, then you don't know me as well as I thought you did. I can't help but wonder all those things I told myself. What if I just made up all those excuses because I was scared?
Then you'd be just like the rest of us.
That's true.
Your father and I almost didn't get married.
Really?
After a year.
What if I take that risk and Lana really is happy with Lex?
And at least you know and you can move
All I
on.
can tell you, Clark, is that if I hadn't taken that chance, I would have lost everything that's ever meant something to me.
I can't let you go through with this unless you know everything.
It's okay. You don't have to explain.
I owe it to you.
You don't owe me anything.
Wait, what? She has been the one who has been like, you owe me an explanation for everything for 6 years.
I'm not going to marry Lex. I don't have time to explain right now. I'll meet you at the barn at 5. You have to go. Be there, I promise.
What? This is such an about face? What the hell? What? What the hell room is this? Okay, alright, so now we're going back. Okay.
How'd you sleep?
Like a baby.
Me too.
Unless you call having nightmares about a baby, sleeping like a baby.
In fact, I have to go and meet Chloe, so I should get ready. See you at church.
What if she doesn't show?
What would you be willing to do to make sure that Lana is standing next to you at the altar this afternoon?
Anything. What was so urgent I couldn't wait? The truth about her condition.
What truth?
For your sake, I hope I'm not understanding you. Wire $2 million to this account. Because Lana will know everything.
Oh! Lex, stop! What? Did he just kill him? What the hell did you do to Lana that you would kill for it? Shit!
Is it time?
Lana's not here.
Season 1 finale? Okay, are we finally get Lana's side to this? Because what the hell? She did a complete about face from everything she said for 6 seasons.
How'd you sleep?
Like a baby?
Oh, their relationship is just lie after lie after lie.
And now.
Hey, now! I haven't seen her since, what, season 2? This is fun.
There was something that you had to put past you to get on with your life. It's really wrong to bend the rules just once.
What would put those doubts to rest?
The truth. I hid Lex's wedding gift in the wine cellar so we wouldn't find it.
I guess personal gopher falls under the umbrella of maid of honor.
Lana! That's how she got stuck.
Shouldn't you be the Luther Mansion arranging flowers?
That's just it.
I think I see what's gonna happen!
Chloe?
Oh my god. Is she about to see everything? Oh!
Next time,
Oh my gosh, she's seeing everything!
you better go.
Wait, that's it?
Chloe, what am I supposed to do?
And this whole idea that you haven't told her who you really are, that you're giving up the person that you totally love because
I'm
you're...
protecting her.
Good job. Like, you don't hesitate to run into a burning building or jump in front of a bullet because nothing can penetrate that iron flesh of yours.
Finally.
One time saving Lana means putting your heart on the line. The man of steel is nowhere to be found.
Giving up Lana's the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. If you don't know that, you don't know me very well.
But finally, my god, finally. God, it's been 6 seasons, thank god. I guess that's the about face.
I'm not marrying Lex. I'll meet you at the barn at 5 o'clock. I'll be there, I promise.
That's the kiss of death when you say I promise.
Miss Lang,
Hey, Lionel.
shouldn't you be leaving for the church? This will destroy Lex. I can't let you call off the wedding.
Things have changed.
But you're still pregnant with his baby,
You know
girl.
Clark's secret,
Like,
don't you?
yep.
He was trying to protect me, and he's not gonna let you threaten me now.
You think Clark's invincible? Not so. Like every hero, he has an Achilles heel, a weakness. I know what it is.
Lionel.
I give you my word, Miss Lang. If you don't honor the promise that you've made to my son, I will kill Clark Kent.
Lionel.
I've loved you since the first moment I saw you. Will you marry me?
Hey, Shelby. Oh, buddy.
And do you, Lana Lang, take Alexander Luther to be your husband,
Oh, do not tell me Clark's right there.
honor in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
Shit.
I do.
May I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Alexander Luther?
I waited for you.
I didn't mean to hurt you, but I want to be with Lex.
It's not true.
Please just believe me and let it go.
Let it go, Lana. I love you. Tell me what he did. What did Lex do? You don't have to stay with him.
He didn't do anything. I've made my decision.
Lana, we should be together. I want this more than I've ever wanted anything. And I know that you do too.
My god, he's like begging. Like, shit, Clark, have some dignity,
Have a
dude.
change of heart.
You won't mean that. It's just because of my secret.
No, Clark, you have to go.
No. Not until you look me in the eye. You tell me. You'd rather spend the rest of your life with Lex Luthor instead of me.
I'm sorry, Clark. I love Lex.
How many times are you gonna let her just shatter your heart, dude? Oh!
How could you be so stupid? A grown man on his wedding day, and you need me to come to the rescue again. You are pathetic. There's a crypt down below that has gotten a little overcrowded.
It's an accident.
Of course it was. You don't have the guts to plan a successful murder. And if anyone should discover that the fresh corpse downstairs happens to be that of your bride's physician, they just might stumble onto the truth about Mama's pregnancy.
Son of a bitch, will you just tell us what it is?
Desperate man are you, Lex.
That's true.
Mrs. Luther. Welcome to the family.
That sounds just so menacing. And it's just great. John Glover. You love to hate him. You love to hate him. He looks so heartbroken. I just want to give him a hug. Like, if you only knew what was really happening. Alright, so we'll talk about it. Well, this was the 16th episode of the 6th season of Smallville Promise. And whoa, what a big episode. First of all, we have the wedding of the century, the Lex and Lana wedding. And Lana finds out the secret and Clark gets his heart broken. So big episode. I definitely kind of like the way that they structured this. Was kind of interesting. It's definitely different from a lot of things. I don't think they've done an episode like this before where you go through one character's perspective on the day and then you go back. And so we got Clark's perspective, Lana's perspective, and Lex's perspective. First of all, I'm going to say I never thought that this wedding was going to actually happen. And it did happen, and they went through and they're married now. Like, okay. So I'm kind of going back and forth on this episode because a lot happened, but there were a lot that frustrated me. Because you had two characters who completely acted out of character. Lana and Lionel. Lionel acted as he would in the first 3 seasons. Lionel has been on Clark's side this entire time. And all of a sudden, he flips and is like, just because Lex said he would do anything in order to keep Lana, he completely flips and goes against Clark, who he has been on Clark's side this entire season. Like, he's been quote unquote good this season. So for him to do this, it just seems like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like something that he would do. In all reality, I think Lionel thinks Lex is pathetic, that I would think that Lionel would just let him fall on his face. Right? I don't know. And then he threatens to kill Clark in order to make Lana go down the aisle. I don't know. That just doesn't... That is a Lionel move, correct. But it seems like a season 2 or 3 Lionel move, especially season 3. Now, I don't know. That seems very counter every development they have done for Lionel this season. And then we have Lana, who... Well, in character, she manipulated the situation in order to find out the secret that Clark has kept instead of waiting for him to tell her or, or whatever. Like, she's been circling this secret and she forced basically Clark to show her. And that to me is frustrating because everybody who has found out his secret has either stumbled upon it or someone has shown him. They haven't physically gone out of their way to tell someone. He hasn't told anybody his secret. They've all found out another way. She's the only one that was proactive in finding it out. And for her to do that is just like... And this whole series, I have been frustrated with her because she's been wanting to find out the secret, but it's not hers to know. She is not in a relationship with Clark. She is not with him. She's not really friends with him at this point. And for her, oh God. But I'm glad she knows. I'm really, really glad she knows. Finally, it's like 6 seasons. And then she does this about face where this entire time, she has been, tell me your secret, tell me your secret, tell me your secret. The minute she finds out the secret, she's like, don't tell me. What the hell? God. And then I feel so bad for her because, she doesn't want to marry Lex. And first of all, I called that when she said yes to Lex to begin with, all the way back. I don't know when that episode was, a long time ago. And said, Lana, if you don't know one or the other, and the only reason you're marrying the one who proposed is because the other one didn't tell you what you wanted to hear, that's a red flag right there. I don't know, but I do feel bad that now, she is forced to marry Lex now. And it seems like such a, oh my God, I know the secret now, I'm calling off the wedding. You don't know what Clark's gonna do. Just because you know the secret, you don't know what Clark's gonna do. yeah, like I'm up and down because I'm really glad that like Lana knows, and I really want to find out what the hell that did Lex do to Lana, and this, what is up with this pregnancy. I do love Lionel when he's like, yeah, you're too pathetic to actually plan a successful murder. I'm like, oh my god, that's such a Lionel line. It was great. You know what? I was even frustrated with Clark in this episode. Like, I was frustrated with this entire episode. Like, I sound like I didn't enjoy it. I actually enjoyed this episode. It's just I'm frustrated with everybody because two people were acting very out of character, and Lex was just a pathetic puppy dog. And I'm just like, what is happening? And on top of that, Clark, you decide to tell Lana the day of your wedding. You have had since she announced that she was going to marry Lex, you have had this entire time to do something about this, and you wait till now. You wait till the day of the wedding to be like, okay, fine, I'm about to lose you forever. This is actually happening. I'm about to lose you forever, so I'll tell you because I'm going to lose you. Like, that's not, you're telling her not because you want to tell her. You're telling her because you don't want to lose her. And that is two entirely different things. And you sitting here in that last scene begging her to like, to say, you know, why did you go through with this? Begging her. I'm like, Clark, you're being pathetic. You're being pathetic. Stop. I didn't think I'd be this negative. Like, I think I was just kind of frustrated because it was a good episode. I enjoyed the episode. I enjoyed, you know, going back in the day and going through the three, you know, main characters. I feel really bad for Lana that she had to go through with the wedding because I understand why she did it, and I do kind of feel bad. But at the same time, she kind of put herself in this situation. You know, I understand she did it to protect Clark and his secret and everything else. So I get it, and I feel bad. But at the same time, I mean, you got into the relationship to begin with. You said yes to begin with, and you made it to the wedding day without doing this to protect Clark. So I think I'm frustrated because everybody decided on the day of the wedding to do this. Like, what? Oh, God. But I think I'm just going to end the recap here because, like, I don't know. But I'm really happy that Lana finally knows. It only took halfway through the 6th season for her to figure it out. Now it's just a matter of how long is it going to take for Clark to figure out that she knows. And Lionel, I think as you made that decision, you did. Like, I'm sorry. I think Clark's going to kill you. When he finds out you blackmailed Lana into marrying Lex. Like, yeah, you did. Even though I know Superman doesn't kill. Whatever. But that's going to be very difficult conversation. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to give this a solid 8. Like, I thought it was a solid episode. A lot of big things happened. I am just frustrated with everybody, but I'm really glad they brought Lionel back. I can't believe I forgot about that. That was cool. They brought her back for like a scene, but all right, cool. Hey, you didn't forget about Lionel. That's awesome. Yeah, so solid 8. It's just the characters did some uncharacteristic things. So in terms of the tally board, we don't have many. We just have one for barn destruction when Clark, you know, at the very beginning of his frustration, throwing the bales of hay. Makes sense. I'd be frustrated too. And then, of course, we have a +1 for Sudo Suit with the blue shirt and red jacket. So, I know I'm going to get killed in the comments. So, you know, bring it on. You know, kill me in the comments. This is how I feel. Like, it is what it is. Yeah. So if you want to see my full reaction, head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you for the next episode.